talking to Tom on the phone yesterday, and I said I was in Sweden, and he said, oh, there'll be another Sweden video then. No, there won't. The Czech video hasn't done very well. I thought that Czech video would do better than it has. Czech's quite an interesting place. Maybe it's me that makes it not interesting. Don't know. But yeah, I thought, nah, I've had enough. Bored of making videos again. But here we are. Straighten you up there. You're not straight there. Oh my word. Touching a mobile phone whilst driving. Contact the police. Still not straight, are you? Never mind. I think that's as straight as it's going to get. Yeah, back in Sweden. Central Sweden, really. Yeah, I suppose you could call it Central Sweden. Heading back down. It's Friday. So I will be out for the weekend. I think, as far as I can remember, for only the second time this year. It was actually the last Sweden I did as well, when I was weekended. I'll be back down in Germany tomorrow. Still be in Sweden tonight. Drive all day today, but that won't get me out of Sweden. And then carry on tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure which way I'm coming back yet. There's a couple of different ways. Oh. Too busy talking then, and I've lost me. I've lost my bearings. Here we go. This is the one. Oh well. There you go. Film that. So yeah. I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah. There's a couple of different ways you can come back in there. There's the two ferries. I've filmed before, I'm sure I have. I can't remember now. Or Rostock. Could come back Rostock Trelleborg, which I've obviously made a video about. I'll do the two ferries. I suppose you could come back a bridge and a ferry. You got cash to throw around. I prefer the two boats. I prefer Helsingborg to Helsingør and Rodby to Puttgarden. Is my preferred route, but I ain't paying, so it's not up to me to decide. The Rostock boat's alright. It's alright if you get the day boat. I'd be on tomorrow morning's boat if I was coming out of Rostock, which would be alright. Oh, it's not the end of the world. It's a pleasant enough crossing. Misses out Denmark altogether. Driving in Denmark's awful. Driving in Denmark's like driving in Italy, I feel. They're really selfish and aggressive drivers. Like Spain as well, they're the same. Just gotta have your wits about you in Denmark. yeah, Friday today, drive all day today, drive most of tomorrow. Yeah, most of tomorrow. But don't want to go too far. Because of, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing all next week. Well, as it stands, obviously, things change, but as it stands, I know what I'm doing all next week. So I don't want to go too far tomorrow. That's me following that sign for Erebro. Erebro, don't know. So I saw an awful accident, like a terrible accident. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it would have been yesterday morning in Sweden on the motorway between Erebro and Västerås in roadworks. Yeah, it was not good. A fella in a 1950s Cadillac, one of them great big silly things with big fins on the back, had a head-on collision with a transit van in roadworks on the motorway. It's like a contraflow system, and they hit each other head on. And the transit van was a mess, but the Cadillac, wow, that hadn't survived. Half of that car was gone. I don't think they have seatbelts fitted in them at that year, so I can't imagine that bloke got out of that and walked away. But yeah, thought I'd bring the mood down with that a little bit. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. I tell you what, I want one of these signs. I want one of these moose signs. One of them there. I want one of them. I want one of them for my shed at home. Rat running across the road then. I think it was a rat anyway. Summer. these buildings you see are all like timber buildings, and they're all that red. I think it's like a wood preservative they use. I looked it up once. It's got a weird Swedish name. But yeah, it's some sort of preservative they all paint the houses in. Well, not all of them. These on the right that you can't see are white, but some of them are red. Anyway, that one's yellow. But yeah, you see loads of them as well. Loads and loads of them with like scrap cars in garden. Tons of them. See the occasional one with a few scrap trucks, old trucks in front, but loads of them with old cars. They'll just drive them till they're dead, park them in the garden, buy another. That seems to be the philosophy. See loads of cars as well. Obviously none that are coming towards us now because I'm talking about it, but loads of them, especially as you get the Volvo there, load of spotlights on front. See loads of them like that as well, especially as you get further north, because these roads at night are pitch black and empty. I mean, they're empty during the day, but at night there's just no one about. My arms are aching. My triceps and my shoulders are aching. Carry a small, like round punch bag, like a body bag, not that kind of body bag, but I carry it like I carry one of them around when I hang it up in trailer, use it for training. But I've trained like that, trained with bag 4 times this week already, because last week I sprained my ankle really badly and my foot's still all swollen and misshapen and bruised and horrible. So I can't run and I can't skip. So all I can do is stand in one spot and knock hell out of my punch bag, which is what I've done every day this week. I mean, I did it, when did I do it? I think I did it last Wednesday or Thursday morning. Yeah, last Thursday morning it was. And I couldn't walk on it. And I iced it. And it sort of helped a bit. And then on Friday, I went to the gym. And ran on it, which was a mistake. Much to the, much to the displeasure of Mrs. Owens. Is that the right way of putting it? I don't know, she was really cross. Yeah, that's the right way of putting it. I told her I was going to go to the gym, and she said, don't go to the gym. I said, I'm going to the gym, but I promise I won't run. She went, right, okay, I know. I went to the gym and ran. I went home. My ankle was like 3 times its normal size when I went home. And she was really cross with me. So I went to the gym on Saturday, but didn't run. I went on bike. I went on static bike on Saturday morning. But that didn't help either, I've got to be honest. But he did an hour on bike on Saturday. Oh, that's right. I said I'll go to the gym on Saturday, but I'll only do strength training. I won't do any cardio, I'll just do strength training. And I went to the gym and did an hour off bike and went home and my ankle was a mess again. So I'm trying to stay off it now. Join the motorway here, but not for long. There's something they're not keen on in Sweden, is flashing you in once you've overtaken them. You do get it, not very often. This fella going to realise he's joining the motorway and speed up? No, yeah, no, yeah, maybe. Yeah, do about another 20 minutes down here, come off again, back on Nationals for a bit. been past here loads of times, but I've never been in. So I'm gonna go in. Oh, am I? Ooh, looks a bit of a mess in there. Do you know what? I ain't going in there. I don't know what's going on in there. I don't know what's going on in there. He doesn't seem keen. Leave him with it. Oh well. I'll go to the one I normally go to. I was only going to go in there because I like trying new spots out, but I'll go to the one I normally go to. Right, oh, this fella. He's not all that bothered, is he? Yeah. I got a loyalty card for the other one anyway, the one I normally go to, so I get a free coffee out of it because my loyalty card's full. Swedish rush hour this. 5:30 on a Friday. And yes, before you start commenting, I am aware that other parts of Sweden are busier than this at 5:30 on a Friday. Thank you. Too far down here. Spot on or parked at before. Continue the rest of the journey tomorrow. Keeps raining really, really hard. Helsingborg, 71 k's, about 45 minutes. I'm not going to go down there tonight though. To get there I'd need a break, 45-minute break. And once I got there I would only have about an hour's driving left for the day. It would also be around 7:30 at night local time, and I don't want to get caught up in trying to find somewhere to park in Denmark at the time I would be getting there, and it's just, yeah, better to park in Sweden, start again tomorrow, be down in Germany tomorrow afternoon. this just a Sweden video, or do I make it Sweden and Denmark video, or do I make it Sweden, Denmark and Germany video? I don't know. Based on my last one, it seems that the more countries I put in, the less views I get. Difficult. It's hard to make Sweden videos interesting, because this is it, basically. Tarmac and trees. Remember if I filmed this before. Pretty sure I have. Maybe even more than once. Film it again. Hopefully don't have to wait too long for the boats. Stuff. pretty sure they'll only have one ferry running. But even so, shouldn't wait more than like an hour for it. Worst case scenario, it'll be an hour. Don't really need a break either, so because I'll make it to Rodby in 4.5 hours from when I started driving, so you get a break on there. Right, 2 tickets purchased, because you can buy the ticket for the next ferry I need here. It's crazy. It's cheaper to do it that way. You still have to go to the check-in office, and 9 times out of 10 you still have to fill a check-in form, even though all the information is on your ticket, it's stored on your ticket, and when they scan the barcode it comes up on the screen. At Rodby they still make you fill a check-in card in. But if you come the other way, obviously you can do it in reverse. Hang on, let me scan my ticket. Go to lane 12. Yeah, so if you buy like your transit ticket in Puttgarden, ferry's just coming in. Yeah, if you buy your transit ticket in Puttgarden, when you get to Helsingør, which is the Denmark side of this crossing, you don't need to even go in. You just go and scan your ticket at the self check-in, and it prints you another ticket, and you go and get on the boat. I've packed you in on this little ferry. They have announcements that you're not allowed to stay in your truck and that, but sometimes you just can't get out. You physically can't open the door. Three minutes. I've waited. Let's hope Rodby goes the same. You can wait a bit there, especially now it's summer. Busy with cars, although this is dead busy with cars as well. A lot of cars there. There's a lot more cars than when I drove in, considering I've only been there 3 minutes. Or is there? Maybe. Don't know. My mate here will tell me which lane to go in. That confused him. Right and drive. driver of Denmark. Not a lot to see on here. A lot of bikes on the deck of that ship. There's the other ship coming the other way. That confused your man and all. Right hand drive. Thought I wasn't in it then. All the times I've been on this, I've never been, well, you watch this now, but I've never been stopped coming out of here for like a passport check or anything. But coming from Germany, coming into Denmark from that side, I've been stopped quite a few times for passport checks, etc. So, you know, what does that say about the Germans? See, the Danish are very protective of that German border, but they don't seem all that bothered about people coming from Sweden. You know, just saying. I've not got my seatbelt on. Denmark. Lots of buses. Be busy that boat going back. I think that's it.